when do we get to the point where Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is?
That's gonna be chronologically after 4.
Metal Gear Solid 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So after 4, that's when I'm gonna play through Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Oh, you want? Yeah, I'll absolutely let you play through it. I think you'll be better at it than me too, because I'm not good at platinum games.
Dude, I love those kinds of games. I've been meaning to continue to play Devil May Cry 5
We
because
had
that was
classified
fun.
intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The
Metal
whole
Gear.
thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
I hope he doesn't catch a cold. Do you need a tissue?
He's gonna get a cold. I think you can still get a cold in this game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you could get a cold in Metal Gear Solid. I'm pretty sure you can still get one here, and I'm absolutely certain you could get a cold in 3 as well.
What?
I know.
Huh? How?
Staying around in cold weather too long, you know?
Friggin' the common cold can even penetrate video games.
Uh-huh.
If that's not...
Welcome
Clearly the common cold was meant to destroy us.
Welcome to
I'm ready to be absolutely destroyed, but was the coronavirus just an offshoot of the common cold?
I think they're in the same family. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that both are technically types of coronavirus.
Plot twist.
Yeah.
Coronavirus only happened because Snake wasn't able to stop the bad guy in time.
There could be a Metal Gear plot about COVID being used as a biological weapon, and that absolutely could be a Metal Gear plot if they were still making new Metal Gear games.
Dude, I bet there's already a Metal Gear game where there's a biological weapon, we could just replace the name of it with, whoa! We could just replace the name of it with coronavirus, and it would still make sense.
Yeah, not to spoil things too much, but the entire plot of Metal Gear Solid 5 is concerning a biological weapon.
Heck yeah. So, wait, is there even a Metal Gear in Metal Gear Solid 5?
There is.
But the plot's about... Never mind. How many polygons does this Snake have in his butt? Like, comparative to the other one?
This is early PS2.
On a 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah, but look, it's already got way better graphics. Wasn't the other one PS1?
Yeah.
I gotta Google this.
So sick. Bungee jumping off the Hudson Bridge. Looking forward to muting the end credits or just cutting out us talking about the credits entirely. Actually, no. The copyright ding did not come for the end credit song. It was for something like I think one of the random incidental pieces of music in the game.
Okay, so it's in Metal Gear Solid 1. Snake is either made of 690 polygons or 644 polygons.
Boy,
Oh, they got
he's
that
right on schedule.
lower details when he's far away.
I guess.
He's our favorite band.
Soon enough.
Wait, is that
That's Ocelot.
Ocelot?
That's Ocelot.
Oh.
Be ready for him to be a principal character in this series.
Fantastic.
I love Ocelot.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's look here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do some math.
gonna do some math.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let me pull up the calculator.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
All I can say is
Waiting,
that this
I'm
snake
at the
is
sneak
thick
point.
compared to
Everything
the other
going
one.
okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
There's a whole
They
bit
must
about
have
it.
overused it.
Colonel.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it.
Oh my
You're
don't
not
you
in the
think
military
Jeeps busted
anymore.
my stealth
Right.
camo?
I didn't plan on
Pretty
relying
much.
on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss
Okay.
the chattering nanny.
So,
Meiling's not
would you
so
like
bad.
to
That reminds me, I have to get in
guess
touch with her again about that
the
new
difference in
native flash
polygons
flare.
between
Diverting toys from the
MS,
SSCN again? Give her a message for
MGS1
me.
and MGS2
Someone will find
as far
out
as Snake's
sooner or
model is?
later.
I'm gonna
She's
say
better
it's
off
like
assuming
3
it
times
sooner
the
and
polygon
quit while
count.
she's safe.
Too
5.5
true.
times.
Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical
In
specs of Metal Gear
one-
are sold on the black market after
Yeah,
Shadow
in one,
releases?
he
All
was
Ocelot's doing.
690.
Now
Nice,
every
indirectly.
state, group,
And then
Capcom has
in
its own
2,
version of
he
Metal
was
Gear.
Not exactly a
3,800.
classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
Not bad.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The
Which
only
would make
consistent
sense as
description
to
is that it's an
why
amphibious anti-Metal
His
Gear vehicle.
rear end
That
has
explains
become a
why this one is
liability
under
as
Marine
it is
Corps
5
jurisdiction.
times
Super
bigger.
Smash Brothers Ultimate had to nerf his ass.
They did?
The mission objective is to make
Brawl,
visual
it was in
confirmation
all
of
of
the
its
new
full
Metal
glory.
Gear being transported by that tanker
Wait,
and
oh, did
bring
they
back
just make it flatter
photographic
in Ultimate?
evidence.
Yeah.
But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find
There
out
were
where
See-
the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new
It's the
prototype.
reverse tracer.
Capabilities, deployment
Pretty
method.
much.
We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Oh man, I
Wait,
Try to avoid
Otacon didn't die in the
confrontation.
last one?
Our goal is to collect
And then,
evidence on
well,
Metal Gear
canonically, no.
development and expose it to the world. It would be
Oh.
best if you could get out
Did
of
he
there
die
without
in
alerting
ours?
anyone.
Don't worry,
I
I
think
know
we
the
saved
drill.
Meryl.
We're not
So-
terrorists.
Very good.
He was
Don't you
he-
forget
he-
that you're part
he
of
could have lived
Philanthropy now, an
because
anti-Metal
the
Gear
news-
organization and officially recognized
saved
by the
Meryl.
UN.
Recognized, but
Now,
still
because of
free
that
from
split
Otacon.
ending thing, you're not going to get any references to Meryl in this game because it was up in the air for a long time.
All
whether
right,
she
let's
survived
look at your gear.
because of
Your
Otacon.
weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a
Alright.
little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an
I don't
elephant
miss
with
that
that thing.
camera.
Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic
Dude,
round
look at
will
the
vary depending on
cheeks.
what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of
Proper
tens
cheeks.
of seconds between hitting
Snake is
limbs,
back.
chest, or head. As for the
Did
equipment...
you just say Snake is back
Hey,
or Snake has back?
cigarettes? What's wrong with
Either
you?
is a pound.
It's kind of a lucky charge.
I said Snake
You
is
haven't read
back,
the
but
Surgeon
you know
General's
what?
warning,
Snake
have
has
you?
back.
Snake has back.
Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Oh my god. Okay.
Still doing math over there?
No.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists.
Is the
Don't get
aspect
caught, you're in
ratio
stealth
gonna be
mode here.
really weird for
Sure,
most of
and
the
if it
game?
comes to that, a little beauty sleep
How do
never
you
hurt
mean?
anyone.
I've got it on full screen.
By the
but
way,
it's-
Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Well, no. It's
Absolutely.
full
Hacked it
screen,
out
but
of
a
the
second
Pentagon's
ago,
classified
like the
files
entire
myself.
bottom.
No traces?
Oh,
Oh,
like a-
too good for
like
that.
the
Bottom
This might be
fifth
a
that
trap.
during
Remember,
certain cutscenes.
there's a price on our
Okay.
heads.
You're
Like
just...
Lego
No,
Bar.
during this cutscene it's fine,
I hope
but like
so.
during the
Those
gameplay
men,
is where it was like
you
that.
wouldn't think they were anything but
Oh, we'll
civilians
find
from
out.
here.
The whole game
With
should
all
be
the
full
ships
screen, but
passing
I
on the
think
river
that's
and in the
because
harbor,
tutorial
putting
section.
uniformed Marines on the deck
I'll
would be a
deal with
bad
it, but I
idea.
think that's gonna be my
People
new
can get a clear view of the water
Disco
from the
Elysium
riverside, too.
text problem.
At
The
least
water
you can
line is
be
too
sure
high.
that the
According to the
subtitles are
navigational
gonna be
plans,
entirely
this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military
They're-
trains you
one
to
of my
watch for
biggest
threats
pet
from the stern
peeves
on
for,
a
like,
boat.
visual
That's
media
SOP for counter-terror
is
ops, too. Security should be tighter.
Abrupt
You worry
and
too
jarring
much.
aspect
Where's the
ratio
target?
changes.
Satellite surveillance is a major
You're gonna
I
international
have to
task
refuse-
these days. I'd say the cargo.
I
line.
refuse
Safety
to
below
watch
deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few
any
entryways
movie?
into crew quarters.
on Disney Plus
The chopper.
in their default IMAX setting, which they always set it up for. Because I don't know what genius put together the streaming on Disney Plus, but it's just so not good. The switch between the IMAX film and the standard
Looks like we're not the
film.
only ones after Metal Gear.
I don't know, maybe I'm just used to it.
Is
I
that
grew
a
up in
chopper I just
DVDs
heard?
where
Affirmative.
nobody knew
Probably another cavalry.
DVDs were a very much non-white screen TV, so
It's
I
their
just
game.
got used to Lego
Hijack.
movies.
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Oh no.
How many
No, I don't
men
think
do
you
take over a
understand.
tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer.
The letterboxes are
I'd say
fine.
about 18 people.
But with the IMAX one, it'll go from letterbox, it'll cut, and then it just boom explodes to your whole screen for the IMAX shots.
Oh, that is a bit jarring.
Yeah.
Russians?
I think after this cutscene,
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Game audio might be overpowered.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
This gameplay is riveting.
It's the best movie you're ever gonna see. That I'm gonna play.
Johnny, you're so good at this
Looks
video
like the
game.
tanker's
Like,
theirs now.
the fact that you're making this as smooth and as fluid as you are, it's almost like you're not even in control right now.
It's
How do you do it?
unbelievable how much precision
Killer
FTS
whale.
gets lips to move at the right time.
I know, like, that's what people don't
We need to
realize
get
in
a fix on
Kojima
who
games,
they
like,
are.
you
Judging
do
by their
everything.
Transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily.
Snake's not gonna wipe
It
his
could be
butt
KA-62,
unless you
the
swivel
civil
that
model.
left stick.
Look, Snake,
swivel that
all
left
we
stick.
need is the photographic
Swivel the
evidence of
stick.
Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can
Oh
put
my
it
God,
online
you're
and
doing
blow the
that.
whole
I
thing
am.
wide open. So no
Are those the
pyrotechnics, okay?
sticks?
All right.
Those are the
I'll
sticks.
do
I'm
my
swiveling that
best.
left stick.
This isn't like
Oh
Shadow
my
Moses.
God, I was
Reach me if
joking.
anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can
Why
I check
is
in
that
and
a
save
thing?
my progress?
I'll do it. There's a
For
frequency
interaction?
set aside for it.
In case you get bored.
140.96.
There's also a button. I forget
Sorry,
what it
but
is,
no
I
Mei
think
Ling
you're
this
the
time.
original.
Call me on the codec when you want to
No
save.
doubt about Got it. it.
There it is.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need
See,
to be
this is
off
one
that
of
ship
those
by then.
things.
I'll be in touch.
Please forgive me, Lord Kojima, but this is one of those things where if you know something's really boring, is like unimportant mini game things that actually don't do anything or contribute to the game to make that section less boring actually good a game design, or is that just a really bad game design?
I would contend that I am not bored by the cutscenes in this game.
Oh no, I'm not bored by them either. But if they like thought to themselves, they're gonna be sitting here forever. If they get bored, what do? I know. Let's give them diddle sticks.
Diddle stick. Oh man, I don't like that you're calling them diddle sticks. Oh, whoop.
I mean, you diddle them.
Immediate alert.
It's the end of the...
Oh, never mind. You don't get to do that to me. Okay, we're good.
Was that Major Armstrong?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. The background actors, I have no idea who it is, you know? Do you not have
Dude,
any-
I could totally see Major Armstrong, the guy that voiced Major Armstrong, playing most of them. Oh my god. Shoot him.
It's a tranquilizer. Who called? Nobody called. I'm immediately messing up this one segment. I'm not.
That's
gonna be
okay.
I'm not going for the perfect stealth run. I'm just playing the game.
He's still getting used to how this new suit fits him.
Yeah, I mean,
It's hugging in
too
all the
powerful.
wrong yet right
it's
places.
too powerful.
I love his girdle. That's how he keeps everything in so tight.
Don't you think about it?
Is Snake based off of the one dude from Escape LA?
Yes.
Or like Escape New York?
Yes, he actually is. It's very good.
Thank you. Are you surprised that I know that?
I was surprised that you brought that up immediately. But yes.
Yeah,
he's
I'm
based
trying
on
to remember the
Snake
dude's
Plissken.
name.
Snake Plissken. Kurt Russell's the actor.
Kurt Russell, yeah. The dude from Stargate.
Yeah, like, you get a gold star. Gotta be honest, you get a gold star.
And despite what some people think, no, Kurt Russell is not in Independence Day. That is not Kurt Russell.
Yeah, no, he's not in that at all.
That is the coach from Mighty Ducks.
Is it the coach? That's Emilio
That's
Estevez.
the coach from Mighty Ducks.
Wait, is there an... I bet there's an achievement with this. Hold up. How do you... How did that work? How did that work? No, never mind.
Oh, good stuff.
I don't think Emilio Estevez was in Independence Day. Just gonna throw that out there.
Who's Amelia
The
Estevez?
coach from Mighty Ducks.
He's the president.
No, that's Bill Paxton, I'm pretty sure.
I'm like 90% sure. Maybe I'm thinking Mighty Ducks too.
Maybe.
Hang on.
I am. Ah, we got it.
Bill Pullman is President Thomas.
Ah, it was Bill Pullman. My bad. Got the wrong Bill.
He is also Lone Star in Spaceballs.
Nice.
Oh, he's in Titan AE. I bet he's the cool yet bad guy.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it because it takes a million years, but you were complaining a bit about, like, pointless things that don't really do anything to advance the game. In this room, there are glasses of water or something that,
Yeah.
If you shoot them, they will tumble out and the ice will spill all over the counter, right? They will melt in real time.
What?
Yeah, I'll show you.
You are right, by the way, Johnny. Yeah, Emilio Estevez is the coach from Mighty Ducks. I was wrong.
Nice.
You take the win on that one. They look so similar though when they were younger though.
Yeah. Alright, so this here. If I leave these here, those will melt in real time.
Why?
Because
How does like will they like how many different what's the word I'm looking for? Models do they have for each cube of ice?
I think it's a little over 30.
I mean, I guess since they're static, it's not like they have to give it animation, so I guess that's kind of interesting. And for someone that is as psychotic as Kojima, it makes sense. Right in the nape.
Right in the name.
The dude got naped. Why'd you take his gun?
I can't take this gun.
Because it would ruin your sneaky.
Well, that in the game won't let me.
Kojima. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, it seems like it's a really complicated thing to do, but it's really not the ice thing compared to, like, having to program an entirely new weapon. I know it says starboard, but my brain autocorrected to Starbucks.
Yeah, we're on the Starbucks side of the ship.
Get him in the nape.
Whoop.
You missed.
I got him.
There you go. I panicked there for a second because you, like, I guess moved forward a little bit as you shot and it switched your camera. I was like, oh god, did we get him? Just walk over his head.
Yeah.
Wait, did the word bandage stay as you rounded the corner?
Might have. Because I picked one up.
That's interesting. So it's like a physical...
Oh, a physical, like,
It's
texture thing?
a physical text model that popped up in the air. that can be like seen through walls. That's actually kind of cool. That's an interesting way of doing that.
There's somebody there.
Nope. He's gonna pass out any minute now. Oh, he did notice that. Run around with a tranquilizer gun.
What if they like did a remake of all of the Metal Gear games? Like first person, like Resident Evil 2 style remakes.
I could see them eventually doing something like that. I mean, Metal Gear Delta, I don't think it's gonna be first person, but
What's Metal Gear Delta?
it's gonna be a remake of Snake Eater.
That's not Metal Gear Solid though, is it?
It's Metal Gear Solid Delta.
It is?
Yeah.
Wait. Metal Gear Solid Delta is Snake Eater? Is that what the subtitle of Metal Gear Solid is?
Metal Gear Solid 3 is Snake Eater. They're remaking 3
But why not 1 first?
because people love 3.
Raven.
Alright.
Trust me, you might get a feel for why whenever we get around to 3.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
no.
Oh, it's a body!
Resident Evil reference. Give me that. No, where's the USB?
Probably on someone's body. Did that say iWire?
Yeah, it did say iWire. I forget what this is promoting.
I'm gonna Google it.
Probably something for the PlayStation.
Freeze.
What is iWire?
Have you found the answer?
It's a stock photo company, which
Ah.
was acquired by Getty Images not too long after the game was released, meaning that this is probably a watermarked stock photo the developer used by mistake.
I don't think they used it by mistake. Else it would have been struck down by now. That was in the original game.
There's something about a homosexual joke in here.
Oh, absolutely. The early odds. I'll get the USB when I get it.
Who's that?
Oh, how dare you?
Enemy sight. Requesting backup units.
Interesting. Oh. I miss when you could do speed things like this in a video game.
Right?
So I just gotta do a jump and hook kick through a dude's shield. You know?
Exactly.
You ever clipped your heel straight through polycarbonate plating?
Every day.
Hey Johnny,
Yep.
so you know there's bulletproof glass?
I'm vaguely aware of the class, yeah.
If I were to make a cake pan out of bulletproof glass, do you think it would be inherently non-stick?
I'm glad he did not see me. Although that guy might have seen him.
I'll take that as a you don't know the answer to my question.
I really don't.
I was thinking about what bulletproof glass and bulletproof shields are made out of, and then my brain went, I wonder if it's like Pyrex.
It's.
And I was like, is Pyrex bulletproof?
I don't think Pyrex is
Can I
bulletproof.
cook with bulletproof glass?
I don't think Pyrex.
Why is it just a woman's back and a woman's front?
Well, you know, for continuity.
Wait, is it the same? Close it again. Is it the same eyewear logo?
No.
Does it say Mooch?
It says Mooch. It might say Moochie. Hold up. Nope, just says Mooch.
Mooch.
With an
What, like,
exclamation mark.
at least make it like a bikini pic if you're gonna do front and back. That's kind of weird. Also, I appreciate the fact that this game was able to get away with a very highly detailed shirtless man photo over going with a highly detailed shirtless woman photo.
Where is the USP? Oh,
It was probably someone's body.
I'm trying to go ahead. I'm trying to skip ahead. Whoops.
Did you skip it?
I've gone too far. I was supposed to
Just
go somewhere
play
else.
the game without the USP.
Well, I can't. It's required to progress beyond that point.
And what's the? Is it a gun?
It's a gun. Specifically a gun that shoots real bullets. You're gonna need real bullets for this.
I mean, you can hold on to the bullets and just throw them. Pew 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 pew. Oh, you just kicked that dude right in the nuts. Oh, and he got back up. Oh, is he dead?
It's either dead or knocked down.
Nah. Nah. Oh my god.
Let's see. Yeah, that's my bad. I did not go the way I was supposed to.
I find your lack of research disturbing, Johnny.
I am working on old memories of this game.
Okay. Well, while you figure that out, I'm gonna go double check that I turned my crock pot on, because if I didn't, I'm gonna be one hungry boy here in like 2 hours.
That's completely fair.
2 hours later.
That movie has so much going on. Like Tarantino films in general.
I love Tarantino films.
There's always going to be a special place in my heart for Pulp Fiction.
Was No Country for Old Men a Tarantino movie? No,
That
no.
was Coen Brothers.
Yeah.
That's a good movie though. I love it.
It was really good, but the last third, it was totally lost on me.
It's a bit of a Gambit pileup.
It was like, oh yeah, okay, we're gonna set this up, we're gonna give you like the world's grittiest, most realistic, badass, like real world badass to real world badass fight scene. Nope, and then they just kill the dude in the hotel off screen. I'm like, oh,
Yep.
okay, now we're gonna get like old man badass versus crazy new age badass. Nope, he just doesn't go after him.
No.
Oh, we're gonna get. Oh, old man badass actually decides to go after him once the woman gets killed.
He decides to.
Oh,
but
no,
it
no, he
ultimately
just-
leads to nothing.
He just narrates the dream he has about his dad that I was totally confused about.
Yeah, movies with ambiguous plots really they ruin you, don't they?
It didn't even have an ambiguous plot. The plot was very straightforward.
Or like I guess
Oh.
endings.
Until yeah, the ending. The plot was perfect. It made so much sense until after he left the Mexican hospital. At which case, I lost all semblance of connection to the plot. It was still good. I just didn't understand it.
We're home.
Oh yeah, the orange.
The orange box.
Do you have different boxes?
I think this is the only box you get. Oh wait, no, you do get
Wait.
different boxes in this game, but it's in the later segment.
The orange box. Wait, okay, so is that Steam bundle named the orange box after this, or was this named after the box, or the bundle on Steam?
This came first.
There's somebody there.
Okay.
Yes, Otacon, there's lasers there.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
My mom was telling me about
infrared beams. Maybe you can get past
her
those without
nightly
setting off the
remedy
explosives.
that
If
she
you need to
takes.
see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual
Well,
method.
that she does
There's a
before
fire
she goes to bed every
extinguisher over
night.
there.
If
Break
you
it open
if
and
you
try
catch my
scattering some of the
drift,
extinguishing chemicals.
Is she doing the gummies?
better. She gets a specific type of like. I don't know if she gets them pre-rolled or not, but she gets a specific type. And you wanna know what? You wanna know what the name of it's called? The name of the strand, that whatever it is called cement shoes.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Freeze.
Do you have to shoot him in the head for it to work?
To work quickly.
Enemy in the area. Increase security level.
Interesting.
Yeah, because if you shoot them in the body, they'll eventually go to sleep, but it'll take a while.
I thought like the thing with injection is if you do it in like the butt or like the thigh, it's gonna have the fastest.
Hold on now, you're
circulation.
getting a little too realistic here. We're operating on video game logic. Tranquilizer shot to the face. Boom. Instant.
That actually has a significantly less likelihood of that circulating fast. By a lot. Because it's not like the needle goes straight into your brain. If the needle went straight into your brain, that would really mess you up.
So with just shooting an unregulated tranquilizer,
It's regulated.
do you know how
Ish.
many times I'm gonna have to shoot some people in this game with tranquilizer to take them out?
I mean,
You're about to find
that
out.
doesn't mean each dart is unregulated. It's just an unregulated use of the number of darts. That's not a manufacturer's problem. That's an operator's problem.
Saying that, but I'm using darts irresponsibly.
I'm not saying you're using darts irresponsibly.
Oh, well, you better.
I'm saying you were given permission to use darts irresponsibly.
Don't say. Just you wait.
Dare I say, ordered to use darts irresponsibly.
There's gonna be a lot of using darts irresponsibly in this series.
I can't wait for Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Or who's the janitor, dude?
There's no Jimmy, but if you're thinking of the guard, Johnny.
Johnny.
Did you
yeah,
find out where that
yeah.
ship is headed?
I'm looking at it.
He's not
35
on
degrees
screen,
longitude.
but you can get
Latitude
Johnny
around
on screen in this
58.
game.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas.
What?
Out in the middle of the
I know.
Atlantic.
If you
So
lied
the
to.
prototype is
Don't
ready
worry,
for
I'll
solo
find it.
testing. It's
Were
basically
people just so
combat
sad
worthy.
in the second ever
That
Metal
area's
Gear
outside the
game
Second Fleet's
that there was no
operational
Johnny?
range, too.
That
It
they,
must be a standalone
by popular
Marine
demand,
Corps
made sure it was
project,
in every
which
Metal
means
Gear
this
game after
prototype
this?
Metal Gear must be designed for
I mean, he is
independent
pretty much
deployment
everyone.
without any naval assistance. Anyway,
Five is a
analysis
prequel.
can
Five
wait
and
till
Peace Walker
later.
are prequels.
Snake, you need to
He
go
is in
down to the
3.
hold
Well,
to locate the
he's
actual
not in
metal.
3. His grandpapa is in 3.
Grandpapa's in 3. That is some. That is. Wait. We know that person, don't we?
Do we?
Wasn't that the psychic dude?
Oh no. Mantis is not in this game. Sorry to say.
Not Psychomantis?
Not
Then who was that? They looked familiar.
Give it a minute. We're gonna go to say hi.
We do know them, right?
Not yet.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status. Control room, communication,
Oh,
and
that's a
engine room
lady.
are under control.
I thought it was
All
an
entry and exit
emaciated
points to the
man
tanker
without
hold
eyeballs.
secured. Infrared sensors placed in
That can
operational.
describe anyone.
Not gonna lie, I thought the hat was like a piece of metal that was
Yes, they are
surgically
all
attached to
planted.
their skull, and the hair was its skin being pulled up.
And the vehicle's
You'll
pilot.
just have to understand that this game can get on the PS2. Graphical fidelity is not what it is
Are you
today.
sure you can trust
The
me?
original scene, the scene they showed of it, I guess just like the angle of the lighting made it seem
No,
kind of weird.
it's not
Yeah, that's
over
fair.
yet.
Death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me that you would leave.
That's not Sniper Lady, is it?
Oh no.
Did she
Do not
die?
worry, this is a
Yeah, she's
country of
dead.
liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go.
With the unit. Is this the new Meryl?
Father, I want to stay and
Effectively.
fight.
There is no
I
choice
think
to
it's the
make
same
here,
voice
Olga.
actress, or it was supposed
Need
to
I
be.
remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
You will be on the helicopter out of
What is all of this B-plot?
Hey, this B plot's going to be very important for parts of the A plot.
For parts of the A plot, you mean a boss fight of the boss fight of the A
Boss
plot.
fight.
Freeze!
No, the boss fight is
Just
the Metal
fly
Gear
to the
Solid
Bumblebee
4.
start playing.
Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
Now here's the Giga Chad move, Snake. You shoot her anyways.
That would be a Giga Chad
A
move.
woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Oh no, it's
Olga.
not. It's not a.
We are
Mary's
nomads.
voice.
Vanessa Marshall? Oh, is that the voice actress?
Yeah, Vanessa Marshall.
I said
Did
no
they
move.
add the armpit hair?
So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too.
Why?
That was in the original game.
What else do you
But
have?
why?
Take the knife and toss it.
You have a problem with arm hit hair?
No.
Not there. Toss it overboard.
You and I both know
Hold that position.
that
Now,
that's
turn
there
around.
because
You know what you're
Kojima
doing.
wanted to see someone's armpit hair.
Probably. Or at
That
least,
is there specifically because it's someone's thing.
probably.
Why else would you
It's stuff.
have a what t-shirt tank topped
Not too shabby, is it?
badass
New York, I mean.
Russian woman in the freezing cold in the rain wearing a tank top where you can see their armpit hair unless someone wanted to be staring at it while they were making this game?
And?
And that brings our tour to its
Nothing wrong with
conclusion.
that.
Scout knife with a surprise.
Just making an observation that
Spetsnaz.
clearly someone
I
knew what
think
they
it deserves a
wanted and
little
they wanted
credit. No
everyone
one's
else
ever
to
dodged
know
that shot of
too.
mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
What is up with her eyebrows? Wait. Future Johnny, I want you to go back and just
I saw them wigging out.
slow motion watch her eyebrows freaking out.
I saw them wigging out there.
Roll back
Been
tape!
with it since I was born. I grew
Now
up
you
on the
have to
battlefield.
do it, because I
Conflict
shouted.
and victory were
Monster.
my parents.
You're welcome.
The unit is my
You're really
life,
calling attention to the
my
fact that
family.
I'm recording this on tape.
We've shared everything, all the bad and all the
I know.
good. Go!
You should even add like the VHS like staticky like line rewind effect.
How good I am at that.
They've got you and I both know there's probably some kind of like pre-made template you can do for
I'm
that.
sure there's-
Whoever you
there's
are,
like very
you're
good
not stopping us.
Just go to Reddit.
Nah. Too much work.
What is she shooting at?
I'm waiting for her to pull it out. I somehow
Did you
hit
just
her.
hit her?
Okay. I'm gonna say the game gave that one to me.
And then she cartwheeled and shot you because you didn't have a choice.
I'm doing really cool. I am really good. These controls are, let's call them dated.
I think the idea is you move and make her think that you're somewhere else and then sneak up on her.
That's probably, I can't get to that side of the battlefield. This is purely a first person shoot fest. Or boxes.
Can you not walk over there for realies?
No, I can't.
Can you drop prone?
I can. I'm not too worried about taking hits. I've got plenty.
You can probably also count the bullets.
Nah, I don't know how many bullets.
Wait, did you ever go get the UAP?
She's got the UAP. I'm
Oh.
supposed to do this first, and I kind of got ahead of myself.
She's just covered in darts.
Uh-huh. Back to that thing about irresponsible using darts. Lights out.
No, see, John, here's the thing. It's clinically known fact that a visible amount of armpit hair has a direct correlation with the number of horse tranquilizers it takes to take you down. It's science, Johnny. Get with the program.
Good old science. Thanks.
It's science. It's cool.
Oh no, it snakes up the special from Smash Brothers.
I thought it was a flying toilet seat, not gonna lie. Rob?
Cypher.
Wait, who's
The ship
Cypher?
appears to be under their
It's a
control.
Cypher drone.
The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
But not Metal Gear.
I know who they are.
You
Don't
do?
worry, Metal
We've
Gear's
ID'd the old man.
Who is he?
Would a
Sergei
Russian Metal Gear
Garukovich.
just be a giant bear
Lukovich,
robot?
One of Ocelot's allies.
Technically, by series
Yeah,
lore
the Groove
standards.
Colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed
All
to meet
Metal
up
Gears
with
are
after
awesome.
Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed.
Metal
This is not
Gear.
going to be as simple as we thought.
Or at least they're all.
You could say that. I saw a certain
Wait,
number
is
of
Shadow
them just
Moses
now.
from the other
It
game
looked
as well?
Like the Cypher.
Wait, that was the
Real
island.
Cypher
Yeah, that was
T?
the island.
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
The Marines and
Snake,
Army shouldn't be
there's
working
something I have to
independently
tell you.
from each other, should
What?
they be?
We didn't dig up this info
I think
about
they
the
have
new
their
Metal
different
Gear on our own.
specializations.
Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous.
So they're
You'd
both
never trust
specializing
those.
in
Why would you
not
start
their
now?
fields here. Which is
They wanna make a
espionage.
Metal
I have a younger sister. A
Step
step-sister.
out of
We have
Snake's
different
tiff.
parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before.
Oh, I'm remembering
So,
a plot point that's
The
gonna
sender
fuck
of the
with
tip
you
was
so bad.
EE.
Oh,
Her
fantastic.
name is
get there.
Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
Wow, we've
When was the
been
last
playing
time
the
you
game
saw
for
her?
15 minutes,
10 years ago.
and he's already
think it's a
talking
trap?
about his new
Dolores
lady
out
crush.
I don't know. After I got the
His
tip,
new
I
lady
did
crush,
break
that's
into
his
the
sister.
Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Oh,
Okay.
Watch your back,
Pay
Snake.
attention, man.
Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I will raise
I
so
hear
much
you.
racket.
I hear you, Otacon.
Bang,
But
Does she have it? I think she can drop her dog. Yes.
what do you need her dog tags for?
It's like a collectible thing in this game. I forget what happens if you get
You
all
just
of them.
tickle people's feet and they give you dog tags?
Most of the way you get them is by holding people up.
Yeah, by tickling their feet.
No, that's wait,
That's how
actually,
science works.
Like I can try to show you that here. This box is on great.
There's somebody there.
Come on, take it up before it collapses on you because it's raining. Oh, you were supposed to be held up. I feel fine too. Maybe that's section 2. But like
Wait, section 2 of this game or section 2 a different game?
Section 2 of this game.
Okay.
But like,
What they're gonna show me.
That's the easiest way to do it normally is when they pick up the box, you can hold the gun up at them and hold them up, take them by surprise. And then like whenever you basically wiggle around the stick a bunch, you'll make them shake and they'll drop a dog tag. And there's like so many dog tags in this game that you can collect.
Does every enemy have its own dog tag?
I think so.
Kojima, you mad lad. That's just a bunch of C4.
Nah, Semtech's different.
Oh.
C4
That's a
base.
bunch of boom.
That is a bunch of boom.
Who's that?
Oh my god.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup units.
Oh, we're just gonna...
What if he shot you with the syntax?
Am I what?
What if he just shot you backwards and into the syntax?
That would be hilarious. I'm so sorry.
Colonel, did you see that? I was so stealthy.
So stealthy.
The only thing bigger than the TH in that stealth is the TH in my butt. Nah, that didn't work. I was trying to make a thick joke.
You're
I didn't get it all the way out. Yeah, I tried. Not all of them can be bangers. You miss the jokes you don't take the opportunity to epically fail for.
Exactly. I can't say that I'm a jokesmith of any good renown, but...
I'm not a jokesmith. It's like a guy. I like to imagine I'm like one of those guys who has a dream to make some really good jokes. And eventually those jokes can bring joy to other people. And I'm like one of those guys that makes a bunch of inventions that hopefully brings joy to a bunch of people, but ends up in debt because he's taken out so many loans to file patents for hundreds yet upon thousands of devices he's never actually going to be able to get funded or made.
That is a very weird...
That's how I feel like I am with my jokes.
A very interesting analogy.
There's a dude that made a hamster vest patent.
Nice.
William Osmond did a video on it. It's pretty funny. At the end of it, he forgoes trying to make a hamster vest and decides, screw it, I'm just gonna make a fish vest. Which is exactly what it sounds like.
A fish vest.
Yeah, he made an aquarium that exists on a vest he can wear on his person.
Ha. Got a little overzealous there.
So does it cut back to you whenever... Oh, it cuts back to that angle whenever you stop aiming. And when you hit him, it stops aiming.
No, when I hit him, I stop aiming.
Oh, you just know exactly if it hit them or not, and if they went down.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right.
That's a real skill right there. Huh.
Crew lounge. Yeah, we're good. We're making progress.
Deck A. Cruise lounge.
Basically, because they do that when I hit him.
Huh.
Alright, now to go back to that part that I tried to get to early. Yes, those people here. Oh, you might recognize this.
What?
It's Vulcan.
Yeah, I do. What?
Just a neat little callback.
Isn't that the dude that, like, was like, you and me are cool, Snake?
Yeah, pretty much. Like the dude that, you know, decided that his way to go out in this world was to get eaten by ravens.
Did he get eaten by ravens in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't he magic?
Vaguely.
Yeah, I didn't get that part very much. That part didn't make sense.
Oh, don't worry. That's not the last time you're gonna say that.
I love Snake's little feet going pit 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 pit.
Give me your items. Thank you.
Fiddle his feet.
I think I can do. Yeah.
Honestly, that's actually a pretty cool way to go about doing something. Just quickly shaking them out.
Just give me your bullets.
M9.
Just realized that's a new mechanic because whenever like we took people out in the first game, they just vanished. So yeah, that's
Don't you have to drag their bodies somewhere now?
yeah. If I don't want them to be seen, if I know a patrol is gonna come through, I can drag them to like a locker or something. I say right before probably one gets. Oh no, he's not.
He's coming up to you.
We're fine. It'll take a minute. Alright, this is... oh. Cutscene.
Cutscene.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol in the small room on the port side.
Alright,
Once he's done with the port side, he's gonna go to the Starbucks.
He's gonna go to the Starbucks side, you're right.
Yep.
Okay, so what I need this
Is it
for-
port side and starboard?
Now, Justin. Don't get us into
No. The opposite of a coffee shop would be a NyQuil bar.
Where are you going to feed your NyQuil addiction?
Where am I going to feed my NyQuil addiction?
Like what? A
The
NyQuil-
Walgreens drive-thru.
Absolutely, okay, here it is.
Don't blow it up, please.
Try
There
not
we
to.
go. Okay, good.
Where's the... there we go, where's the last one?
There you go.
Okay,
You did it. You did it. Hooray!
we are making progress. Damn kids.
Oh, she's great. Johnny, one's green and the other one's red.
Wrong gun. I made my mistakes. Don't worry about it.
I made a mistake. Why are there flies around that door?
Oh, shit, they don't care.
Is that a stinky door? How did he miss all those shots?
Very good.
Dude, this dude must have been like...
I think there's a vulnerability for these.
My first thought was I'm gonna knock him on the ground, then I'm gonna outline his body with bullet holes. Not hit him, just barely miss him. And then as I was about to say that, you shot him right in the anus.
Oh god.
Did you just drop a grenade?
Yeah. They did. They threw a grenade in here.
Looked like you laid a grenade.
Snakes lay eggs, you know?
Snakes do lay eggs.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna...
Use your gun.
Get some distance.
Honestly, combat in this game does seem fairly interesting. At least a little more put together than the last one.
They've definitely made some improvements.
Oh, it's not green, it's blue. I was wrong.
Yeah,
But still, Johnny!
you're right, I should have been able to tell.
Shake the man.
Shake him. Oh,
Yeah, grab his legs.
I think when you kill him, it doesn't drop any items.
Is the idea they use the things you would have picked up off of them?
I think the idea is, hey, don't kill everybody.
That makes sense. Spooky.
So spooky.
Again, I don't like the bugs. The bugs weird me out.
Oh, I think they're like flies, just because there's a light there.
Yeah. Makes me think that there's something stinky on the other side of the door.
Oh, we're gonna have a mandatory gunfight.
That is the most American thing I've ever heard you say. John Wayne would be proud. Is it Revolver Ocelot already?
It might be. We don't fight him on this ship, no.
Okay. A different ship?
I'm trying to remember if he's even a boss fight in this
Connor,
game.
we have sealed the stern.
How many ships are in this game, Johnny?
At least this
The
one.
lift is also under our control.
At least this one.
There's technically another
So you're
ship
not
there in the
sure.
game. No, I know
the
how many
Marine
ships there are
commander
in
has
this game. I just
started
don't
his
know if
speech
they're,
already.
like, I don't know if the last thing that you find yourself on could be properly
All
called a
communications
ship.
to the hulls have been severed. No one is aware of
Is
our
it a
presence.
vessel that carries you from point A to point B?
Yes.
Then yes, that
Yes,
is
sir.
non-terrestrial.
We will secure your exit with our
Yes,
lives
it
if
is
necessary.
on aquatic based.
Then that would be a ship.
Yes, sir.
We'll see how you
You're
feel
like,
about
this
that later.
submarine is not a ship. Shut up. Submarines are ships.
Yes, sir.
Nah. Submarines are tubular boats.
When what is a boat, Johnny?
Not a ship.
It's a ship.
I'm sure there's like a very semantics-based classification for this. I'm not a boat guy.
Is a submarine a ship? So it is a watercraft.
It is a watercraft.
Also, they do get referred to as U-boats. But
think
I
that's a very
guarantee
specific
you,
model of submarine.
but I guarantee you, in any movie with a submarine in it, they probably, if the submarine sinks, they will say the captain must go down with the ship.
That feels right. Yeah.
Checkmate, baby.
There's more.
Were you about to uppercut a dude in the junk?
No.
No. Oh. Are they all dead?
It was a stun grenade. Don't immediately-
Oh, and now you're just gonna blap them all one at a time. That was the weakest stun grenade of all time.
Yeah, it was.
They got up in
Night
unison.
vision goggles. That should take them out. Okay.
What?
It automatically got rid of him.
What?
Battle was
Johnny!
over. That was the last guy.
The disintegrating bodies are back.
I guess there is at least one application where they show up again.
You know what gets to me every time I play a video game and I'm looking at a character model?
What's that?
When materials that aren't supposed to stretch,
Oh, because it's like a flat texture and it's supposed to be clothing. But,
Or it's like modeled into it and is modeled as like part of like the stretchable part of the character.
yeah.
Who goes there?
Like when people are wearing like metal armor or thick armor and it just effortlessly stretches.
Or bends. Or twists.
Oh,
Yo, it's our boy
Delicious guy.
Ocelot.
It's our boy Ocelot.
Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Isn't he blind now?
No.
Oh. What do we do? Did we take his hand?
Yeah, he lost a hand.
But he has a hand.
Uh-huh.
Is it a robo hand?
Not at this time.
What? Is he a clone?
Nope, that's Ocelot. That's the same Ocelot.
Is it just
Colonel will be
someone
joining
else's
you
hand?
soon, comrade.
You're getting warm.
Did he save his hand and put it back on?
No, he did not. It is someone else's hand.
Is it
Snake, are you in yet?
friggin'
Have you made it to the
Naked
holds?
Snake's hand?
It's taking
No,
longer than I
not Naked
expected.
Snake's hand.
We've already passed the Verrazano
Is it
Bridge.
Snake's
All
hand?
right, we'll use
No,
another
not
recovery
Snake's
point.
They may be
Is
planning
it
to change course.
his
What?
twin brother's
Visits
hand?
To the deck are all
You forgot his
sealed.
twin brother's
What are
name?
they planning?
If they get
Ocelot has a twin
vehicle
brother?
right
Not
off the
Ocelot's
fringe.
twin brother. No.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here
You've
are
danced
definitely
upon it,
Marines.
but not quite.
Current state of
Naked
The
Snake?
deck is sealed off. They have no way of knowing that the ship's
Oh.
been taken over.
Liquid Snake?
That's the one.
I'm not interested in fighting
Is it
these
Liquid
guys.
Snake's hand?
The weapons won't do me much good here.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
Naked
that's
Snake-
what I meant by Naked Snake.
No.
Oh yeah, no.
I have to go
Naked
around to the
Snake
bow.
That's MGS3.
They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Oh,
So this
boy.
boat is just full of a large amount of Russians
Okay,
and
Snake,
Marines?
Let's
Yeah.
go over this
It
one
was
more
a Marine
time.
ship, and the Russians are
Use
invading.
this camera to get photographic evidence
Oh.
of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take
Wait,
pictures
so that
that
means
speak
we've been
louder
beating
than
up
the government's
Marines and
plausible
Russians?
No,
We
mostly
need 4
Russians.
shots.
The
Metal
Russians got
Gear
here
from
and
the
took all
front,
Marines out.
front right, and
Except
front
the
left,
ones that are right
and
in
a
front of
close-up
us.
of the
Right, 'cause
Marine
they haven't
Corps
got this
marking.
far yet.
Mark,
They're infiltrating.
So
There should
now
be
we're
a
gonna take out the
Marines
Marines.
insignia on
No,
the
that's a
body
bad
of Metal
idea.
Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
Okay, let's see if I can.
all right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue.
Spooky.
All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our
Now
burst
Ocelot's
transmission
just
for
be
now.
creeping.
What I want to
Ocelot
do
would
is
be
use a
creeping.
different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made
Metal
arrangements so that you
Gear.
can send the pictures from the machine.
Metal Gear.
Arrangements.
Colonel.
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network.
Colonel,
Managed
I'm
to
sorry
get into
about your
that
daughter.
workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Snake, you don't have to
Why bother
apologize
with
to me
anything
about
that
this every week.
complicated?
But Colonel,
It's pretty simple, really.
Meryl,
All you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera. Split the files
Oh my
and encrypt them
gosh.
individually.
We're taking
The
photos.
data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay,
Dude.
okay. So all
I
have
bet
to
you
do
they
is
had a
push the
sit-down
action button in front of
conversation
the
with
computer once I
Steve
have the
Jobs about the
pictures,
future of
right?
technology when they made this game.
Sure,
And they're like,
put it
hey,
that way.
we want to be hip. What should we put
and
in
one
here?
more thing.
Use the
The
word
commandant's already
apps.
begun his speech.
Okay.
But you need to get the pictures before he's done
Apps
talking.
existed long before
Otherwise they'll
smartphones.
spot you, okay?
Dude,
How
I
much
still
time do we
crack up.
have?
I hacked into his
Do you
personal
want to know what
files
they
and took a
call
look at the text of that
applications
speech.
on the Apple
I'd say you
Watches?
have 7 more minutes.
Are they not
Longer if he
apps?
throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute
What are they?
No, like you know how you can get a bunch of different things on your
Remember,
Apple
Snake,
Watch?
just
Yeah.
the photos, okay?
You want what they're
With
called?
these kinds of odds, I won't be making
What are
any
they
They're
sudden
called
moves.
complications.
But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with
I'm
the
like
rest when we get
90% sure
there.
this is a
Stay
legit
low.
thing.
Why would? Never mind.
At the moment, every industrialized nation
Time for me to sneak
on
attack.
the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, So do a number of rogue
Yeah,
states.
a complication displays timely, relevant information on the watch face, where people can view it each time they raise their wrist.
Nuclear strike capability.
Beautiful.
The world is about to see a swarm
People
of these
often
Metal
prefer
Gear
apps that provide
Reapers.
multiple powerful complications, but it gives them a quick ways to
We
view the
initiated
data they care about,
development of Metal Gear
even
Ray
when
as a
they don't
countermeasure
open
to
the
these
app.
pirated weapons
So you know what
hosts.
that's called,
The
Apple?
only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is
It's called a friggin' widget!
Metal Gear.
Oh, widgets. Ah, yes.
There's already a name for it, Apple!
Yeah, but it's not proprietary to
With
Apple.
Ray, hundreds,
I
if
know,
not
they
thousands of
freaking
Metal
hate
Gears
Apple
that
so
exist
much.
all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the
Proliferation. That is a very important
accomplish
mechanic
this.
for my Super Friends Blue-Red deck
This
and
weapon
Magic
will
Commander.
render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force
You
will think
gotta
twice about their nuclear
proliferate
strategy
those
in the light
loyalty
of the military
counters.
dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance
Oh,
of power
good
will mean a
times.
new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Successfully got through that portion.
Dude,
Some
I
say that
cannot
this is
imagine.
deep in the
He must have some
military
really good
that
padding
will
on
be
his knees and
reduced by the
elbows.
completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
Because
There's
my
a lot of
knees and
pressure
elbows
from
start to
Navy
hurt after
pilots,
crawling around
especially those
on the
from
mat at
submarine
work
and
for
air
long
bases.
enough.
Not to mention interference from a major player.
It would be in this
But this
section
project
that,
is
like, if it was like
vital,
an
believe me.
animated YouTube video,
The
like,
enemy is
you know, a
sometimes
cartoon,
closer to
that
home
Snake
than
would
we
have
think
popped up
he
and
is.
started doing hand
Always
puppets
bear
in
that
front of the
in mind.
projector.
I could see that being like a parody video thing.
Ours is not the only military
Like the
project
Untitled
devoted to
Goose
medical
Game thing.
development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to
Wait,
the
if you
uncontrolled fire of nuclear
alert
proliferation.
their attention, do they all shoot you?
It's an
It is a
instant game
fact
over.
that players in favor
Oh.
of this policy are attempting to derail
They should have
our
just at
own
least
Ray
given you a
project.
chance to murder everybody in the
I promise
room.
you that they will not
Yeah,
succeed.
dozens of Marines.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
Here we go.
You're all
You ready to see
familiar with
this
the Shadow
this year's
Moses
model of Metal
incident
Gear?
during the Sears administration. New York's
I
nuclear
want to.
proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Ah, Armored Core!
It's so smooth.
Metal Gear.
It's so smooth. And this angle doesn't give you any defined silhouette of what it will actually look like.
Oh, don't worry,
Unlike
that's
the Army's wreck,
Nice.
it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
I'm trying to remember. I think
Its
I get
onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
I don't want to do the stretching.
Right.
A little stretching. Wait, are the enemy soldiers stretching?
They're just turning their heads around.
They're stretching their heads.
Yep.
This is probably the laziest detection mechanic of all time.
Yep.
Is that the friggin' Atari code?
They might be doing the. I wouldn't be surprised
Getting
if they
back to
do
the
it.
topic at hand. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our
Manta
Ray has
Ray.
a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the
Yes, it's
sea
new.
and land as we never have before. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, It can cruise deep underwater.
Ah,
Move in
this makes
undetected
sense.
And make its landing on any shoreline.
So that's why the army's all up in the biz. And the Russians were the ones originally trying to steal the Metal Gear.
I seem to be
The
repeating
first
myself.
game from the army.
Chalk it up to old age.
Wait, so what government controls Foxtrot?
Foxtrot.
Or Foxhound?
Intelligence that anti-Metal Gear
It'd be, I
terrorists
think
are
they're
planning to target the ship.
technically army.
Okay. Wait, so they sent Foxhound in to infiltrate one of their own facilities? In the first game?
Intruder to the right!
Foxhound was
Intruder
broken
in the back!
the first game.
Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up range.
I thought you actually got
Stay on
caught.
your
I was like,
guard
wait,
at all
wasn't that
times.
supposed to be an automatic game over?
Yeah, I thought they got me too. Where is this guy?
Getting
He's
back
on the
to
other side
topic
of
at
the
hand.
pillar.
Okay, yeah, no, he wouldn't be.
George Sears surrendered his presidency
Oh,
in
he's
the
up.
aftermath of
He's
Shadow
up above.
Moses.
I think I need one that's
The
head
official
on.
reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors
Time
that he was
left.
forced to resign.
So is that your
Failed
time
cover
frame to get in,
across
take the
the
photos, and get out?
Yeah, pretty much.
influence in the political community.
There we go. That should be it.
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability.
Oh, maybe if you would have taken a picture of the girl in the locker, it would have done the achievement.
He does have some words to say if I've got a bunch of posters.
Who, Otacon?
Yeah. If I put a bunch of, like, non-relevant photos in here.
Oh, Kojima, never change. You sweet, demonic god of a man, you.
Let's just try a bunch of passwords out, I guess.
Did it work?
It worked. We're just booting up the computer.
Right, version 2.21.
Yeah. Glad we're on the latest version.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up. Okay,
Gosh, what
that's
does that?
good.
What
The
does
shot from the
Otacon
right
remind
is
me of in
the
this
bag.
moment?
The next image is...
I don't
He
know.
looks like
You're a pretty
something.
good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
I thought Otacon had brown hair.
Next up is...
I think he does. Yeah, he
This
does.
is great. The
So
So
Marines
why is his
lettering
hair
shows up
black
really
and
well.
gray in this?
I think it was black and gray in, like, Metal Gear Solid 1 for whatever
And
reason.
the next one is... We only need one good shot of the lettering.
Uh-oh.
Next up is... Okay, this works. It's a
am I
great front
missing?
view.
Oh, we have all the photos. Okay, we're good. I just took one extra photo.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Reign.
Alright, you ready for the plot to immediately get thick?
That is all. Dismissed.
Yes.
Alright, strap in.
Are you gonna fight? Are you gonna fight? Liquid Snake's left foot, or Liquid Snake's left foot in on top of this ray underwater.
Not quite.
Are we gonna fight Liquid Snake?
No.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Just
Okay, so we do fight Revolver.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's
Or
the
is he
mark
just
of
gonna
a good
steal the
officer.
ray and nope out?
He's gonna steal
End
the
of
ray.
a liar. Americans are too in love with the
Fantastic.
sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
I bet that's gonna make
Identify yourself.
Liquid feel great. The fact that he succeeded where
I
Liquid
am
failed with his
Shalashaska,
hand.
also
He's like-
called Revolver.
You really did give me a
Awesome.
hand here, so it's both of our legends. Oh my
Spaghetti
gosh, the
cinema.
flashback polygons.
Yeah. Be ready for a lot of that.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Yep.
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Get in there, Snake. Get a better angle on this.
Taking it back, so they took it from someone?
We're about to hear the first drops of like the massive weirdness of the plot from this point forward.
So were both Metal Gears originally from Russia?
The designs were, but that hasn't been explained yet. Actually, I think he says something like that.
How did someone that big sneak up on everybody?
He had Max Stealth.
Lukovich.
Yeah, clearly he had Max Stealth as he
Nobody
was eating
move.
all those Twinkies.
Understood.
Oh no!
I had a 3-year-old walk up to me today, just like Ocelot's walking, and then he gave me the Go Pokes finger guns.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
Didn't we disable those?
We disabled one in a
That's
corridor.
right. No one has to die needlessly.
The security on this ship is terrible.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Also, this ship is way bigger than any ship has any business being.
It's a cargo ship.
It's still way bigger than it has any business being.
It's got a transport master.
Yeah, but that's still way too big.
I guess.
What do you intend to do with
I don't
it?
know.
Sell
My
it on the
shiply
streets?
knowledge is
I
contained in the
was
fact
raised
that
in
submarines are
Shenanigans,
ships.
formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
Shablinski 70.
What are you talking about?
Shablinski.
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the
If
Americans.
I ever get a lizard, I'll name me it Shablinski.
Is there a point to this sad story? Not you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that
really
gave
just
birth to these
complaining
weapons
about
is Russian,
capitalism?
developed by us.
I mean,
what
yeah.
do you intend to do? Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
And they just realized they got double-crossed by the most trustworthy character here.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo.
What?
You! Have you
begins.
sold us out?
The Lale
I
Lule
was
Lo.
never in your employ.
I love how the hyphens are a
you
part of the
still in
name.
league with Solidus?
There's a reason he said
No hard
Lolly
feelings,
Low
Colonel.
and Ocelot said Patriots.
Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Isn't that a song?
Ocelot, when did you turn?
It was like a
I'm
call and
glad you
response
noticed,
thing in World War
comrade.
II.
I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one. Lukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Dun, dun, dun.
Yo, legit.
He fanned that hammer.
Oh my stars. You feel that, Johnny?
Sergey, looks like you were long
That's the taste of
overdue for
A1 hot
return.
sauce and good old Texas gunsmithing.
A1 hot sauce.
Sorry, A1 barbecue sauce. I don't use sauce very much. my sauce knowledge is about the same as my ship knowledge.
So pretty much you only understand sauces that go in submarine sandwiches.
I only understand the sauces that go on subs, yes,
Yeah.
which is marinara.
That's a very specific sauce for a very specific sandwich.
Show's over.
I mean,
if you wish to live,
I
I
regret
suggest
a
you run
marinara
now.
will go down with its ship.
This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Hey Johnny,
Yeah.
what's a naval officer's favorite type of sandwich?
This is like the hardest you were trying for
No, don't worry, it's even better.
a Oh, because it's not a submarine sandwich?
No, it's a sub sandwich. Their favorite part is the marinara.
God, that's bad.
You laughed though.
Yeah.
You laughed though.
Here you go.
It's been a while, brother.
Wait,
You know who I am.
wait.
Liquid?
His
Not so
brains
young
aren't in
anymore,
arms.
Snake.
That's not how arm brains
You're
work.
drowning in time. I know what it's like.
What?
I knew I was going to enjoy
No
your
wonder
reaction
Naomi
to this.
passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
What if when you made this video, you just cut all of the cutscene bits together with just my reactions? And that's the game.
That's the game. Like, all I do is upload the cutscenes.
It's just, which honestly it sounds like it's gonna be most of the game. It's just the cutscenes and my
The
reactions to
price
them.
of physical
There's still plenty
prodigy.
of gameplay.
Few more years and you'll be another dead
Okay.
clone of
And
the
PS4
old man.
much more lopsided.
Not the
than
movie
Our
yet.
raw materials are vintage,
Yeah.
brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies.
Copies.
But I
Colonel.
live on through this arm.
I thought we were out of copy paper. Are we gonna have another shirtless fight on top of Metal Gear?
Sadly, no.
They should have had it start with
At least not
snakes
yet.
aren't being cut off on top of a Metal Gear.
Yeah, there will eventually be another fist fight on top of Metal Gear, don't you worry.
Oh yeah, baby.
So, that arm is just uncomfortable.
His face is uncomfortable to look at too.
Well, I got one thing.
It's just as veiny as the arm. The arm at least had some weird tattoos on it. But the face just... it got real juiced. So is this version of Snake the one that Brawl and Melee are based off of?
Roughly, I think Brawl and Melee are kind of like...
You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
I feel like in Brawl it was much more Metal Gear Solid 1 because they literally had the Metal Gear Solid 1 level, didn't they?
Yeah, the
Shadow Moses?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they did it, but you know what? I know it would have been cool in Ultimate if they had a skin for him that was literally just or is it Big Boss in Phantom Pain?
Yeah.
That would have been a cool skin.
Like, they technically do, because a lot of the, Oh, I might have spoiled it.
You can spoil anything, and it's not going to change my reactions to this game. Did that thing just screech?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's a robo dinosaur. You're not fighting a mecha unless it screeches.
I wholeheartedly disagree with that. Some mechas go. Or
This one
some
screeches.
mechas rain.
Some mechas screeches.
And some mechas go brrrr. That's a laser.
It's a water.
Oh, it's a water jet.
Yeah.
Huh.
I will always love that Metal Gear Ray screeches, okay? You can't take that away from me.
No, that's pretty good. The way that Metal Gear looks, Snake, dun 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 dun. The way that Metal Gear looks reminds me of one of the enemies near Automata that they quite literally based off of Shin Godzilla. Like, it's Shin Godzilla. That's just what it is. It's one of the automatons, and it does the whole thing from Shin Godzilla, where it's like spines open up and it shoots lasers in like 5,000 different directions, and even it's like built kind of like a stubby version of Godzilla. It's quite hysterical. And you don't run into it until the final playthrough.
Proceeding as planned, sir.
So the game starts with just this thing just going MIA.
Yep.
Nice.
Not bad.
Oh, it cut the ship in half.
Yeah, it did. Like the ship got blown up,
Okay.
had Ray. And I got to the water jet my way out of here.
Yes, at the location we discussed.
You ever just cut a boat in
I have
half?
photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
What do you get when you cut the top of a submarine off, hoagie style?
Hoagies are the same thing as a sub.